Good morning, everyone. Now, the reason for this beautiful MP3 4 recording of the Equinox, the Solstice and the morning sounds is it began when I started travelling up to the Cape Tribulation, right up to the very northern tip of Australia. There was some problems in the camp, and we'd stopped at this place called the Wenlock River that was on the mighty Wenlock River, which was absolutely magical. And this morning I was told by Spirit to start recording the sounds because I noticed that the sounds really made my partner a lot more relaxed and a lot more peaceful. And when I listened to the sounds again, every time I listened to them, they created this sense of joy, but this groundedness. It was although it was the highest point in Australia, it also had a very strong grounding. The earth there and the Aboriginal communities there are very much connected with the earth. And the energy of that comes through those sounds. The recording I did in Mullaney was just before the solstice in June, when we have the longest night and the shortest day. Now, in esoterical terms, in ancient mystical teachings, the masculine is the sun, the day, the feminine is the night, the moon. So we have the longest period to look at the feminine side of us, the past and where we've come from. And then I recorded the solstice, which is our summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. And it's when we have the longest day and the shortest night. So there's a balancing there of energies, the masculine, the feminine, day and night. And it really is such a beautiful and sacred time because at the turning points in the seasons, it's when we go from spring to summer and from autumn to winter. So these energies that are intertwined with the sounds of the morning, with that beautiful time when the sunlight comes and begins to pour down and sends forth its ray, it is so sacred to listen to the sound of the birds. I recorded these MP3s so that you can experience these sacred turning points of the year any time that you choose. And I've noticed that when I put them on, sometimes you wake up and you're feeling a little crusty or a little bit heavy, or you feel other people's energies, or you're a bit stressed. When you listen to these recordings, what it seems to do is it just wipes away whatever mental anguish you're holding on to. It just brings a peace, and it helps to bring focus. I find that even when listening to it when I'm driving, it just helps me to be aware more of what's happening around me. When we think of the morning, it opens us up to the day. It opens us up to the new day. The bird's song uplifts our heart and our spirit. Just playing these recordings in the background really does uplift your spirit. It uplifts your soul. And it just makes you feel so much brighter and happier. And that's why I recorded them, because they were so sacred and so special that I really wanted you to experience the beauty of it, the power of it, the joy of it. So please, download these recordings, put them onto your phone, listen to them as you go to sleep, or not as you go to sleep, because that may keep you awake. Listen to them when you wake up, or listen to them during the day. Put them on when the kids are fighting. You'll be surprised at what happens. It is so sacred to listen to the sound of the birds. So click the link below and the Buy Now button, and within a few minutes you'll have your first sounds of the solstice, equinox and morning magic to listen to. Keep shining. Tracy Rhodes from Sealer Healing.